At SEMA 22, the guys from Finale Speed brought a carbon fiber 1970 Dodge Charger to the Mopar display, and it was just a roller. There was a Hellcat V8 installed, but it had no interior, it had no electronics or cooling system. Fast forward to 2023, they ended up hooking up with Chris Jacobs of Overhauling and Mecum Auctions fame, and they've added the 1969 Camaro to their carbon fiber bodied hot rods. Let's get the backstory on this duo. It's Jason and JD, and what's the story with Finale Speed?
Finale Speed is known for innovation. We want to create and innovate cars that are desirable, that really you can't just go buy. You're looking at a 69 Camaro convertible. We all know those are low production. We as a team decided to go ahead and go with this car. On the design side of this business, that's my forte. JD here is my partner in Finale Speed. I'm going to let him kind of go along with this.
So what we start with a true 1969 Camaro convertible, and again, a 3000 were ever made originally. But this car does start out as a 69, has a VIN number, has the original core support.
And that's what makes it so unique. You can see in the trunk, it's factory steel, and we strip the skins off the car and then adhere the carbon parts to the car. It's a little more tricky than that, but that's really just simplifying it.
This particular car you're looking at is the only one in the world at this point. So you can look and see what we've done is we use a translucent House of Colors paint that's the tangerine.
Tangelo Pearl, yes.
But you still see the exposed carbon fiber with the paint. But when you focus deep into the orange, you can still see that weave pattern.
To get that to be translucent, the trick is to find how much mid coat you're going to add to that candy to be able to see through it and yet still get the pearlized part. That's where I come in. So it's yin and yang, right? Mm-hmm. That's how it works well together.
Now, will this be the only one that's done like that, or will this be how you do it? You'll get what was an original car in carbon fiber.
Every car that we build starts out as an original car.
Okay.
Again, because they have the title, they have a VIN number, they have a custom, and it's registered back in your home state as a 1969 Camaro. So you insure the car as a 1969 Camaro.
Okay. All right. And tell me more about your relationship with Chris Jacobs and how that kind of elevated your game over the past year.
Well, JD was here at SEMA last year with the Charger in the Mopar booth we unveiled. And what we wanted to show the world is we sell a roller as well as a complete car. So when he was here, Chris then came up. Obviously, we all know Chris is a Mopar fan. And he came up and saw this car and was intrigued by what we're doing and what we're accomplishing in the market space. So he then said, hey guys, I love your product. Talked with JD and wanted to be a partner with Finale Speed. And he saw what else we're innovating. And again, we go back to, man, we want to innovate, and what we keep innovating every year. I think you guys are going to be extremely impressed next year. But we're going to change, keep on going. But wait, Chris jumped in, believed in what a Finale Speed's trying to accomplish, saw the innovation we were doing, and now he's a partner with Finale Speed.
And he loves being part of this. He likes the fact that Chris, being a car guy, being a builder, likes the fact that we're one of the very few companies out there that sell a roller. So the guy back home, that guy that has some skill sets, can buy this rolling chassis and build that car the way that he wants. And so it's opening up the doors. Chris's involvement with Overhaul, all those things, and cars that show the build process, this is right up Chris's alley of, hey, we're going to sell something. And the guys back home, they can customize it the way they want to do it.
Yes.
So it's a really neat thing that we're the only company right now doing that.
Yes.
And then for a guy like me that clicks a mouse instead of turning wrenches, you offer a basically turnkey product. Tell me about that.
So you can buy a complete turnkey product, and I believe we're at a great price point with our cars. They start at $349, which in my eyes, this is a $500,000 car when it's complete. So you're able to do that, or our rolling chassis. I'm the design side, so this is why it's yin and yang.
What you're looking at now, that's about $199,000. That's no drivetrain, but that is a Roadster Shop chassis, thanks to the guys at Roadster Shop. That's just a set of, we're going to call roller wheels. That's the carbon fiber panels themselves. And that price that Jason's referring to, we also make a 69 coupe version of this same car. So both Camaros start at a rolling chassis of $199,000. And yes, they do get up. You can spend whatever your checkbook allows, because what I've learned in the car business, if you can dream it, we can build it.
Yes,
it's
exactly.
very simple.
You're only limited by your imagination and your bank account.
That's correct. Yes.
We're currently at a build time of about 8 months, so you don't have the lag in most people. And we're going to finish before 8 months because the team we have back at home, they're going to get right on these things.
And tell me about the team. How many folks do you have in your shop?
Total, with Chase and I, there are 8 other guys, so a total of 10 guys.
Wow, that's amazing.
We like to keep it a little small. We're like a family.
Yeah, well, that's great. I thank you guys for spending some time with me.
Thank you.
I look forward to seeing what you have in store for the future.
There's some good stuff in the works. That's
All right,
sure.
cool. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
My thanks to Chris Jacobs for hooking me up with the interview with JD and Jason from Finale Speed. If you want to learn more about what they do and how you might commission your own carbon fiber build, visit finalespeed.com. And if you want to check out more car show life about Chargers and Camaros, here's a video we did at this year's Camaro Nationals in Morgantown, PA, and the Wings Over America Invitational at McCacken 2022. I'm Drake Donovan. Thanks for watching.